This is Josh. It's his first time in the gym, and today we're going to fix his squat. My approach is to start off with stretching and strengthening these calf muscles in the Achilles back here. So I'll get you up against this post here, leaning forwards with your body straight. The further you lean forwards, the more of a stretch you're going to be able to get through the back of your legs. It's been doing a calf raise, okay? It also, having you leaning forward, offloads a lot of your body weight. So you're not lifting your full body weight just yet, although we'll get to that as well.
How much of it is strength versus flexibility?
People try to separate strength and flexibility a lot, but they are very, very much married together. A more flexible, mobile muscle needs strength in that range of motion. So the reason why you can't get into that range of motion is one thing, areas are tight, but those areas are also weak, and your brain's got no idea how to coordinate them.
Would this, I feel like I have quite a waddle when I walk. Would that be connected to the ankle, or is
Part of it, yes. Part of it's down there, part of it's up at the hip, part of it's at the knee.
Okay.
People think of walking or squatting or moving in general as a two-dimensional forwards-backwards thing.
Yes.
But within your knee joint and within your ankle joint, they're not just bending forwards and back, they're rotating. Now, if they can't rotate, because those joints are kind of stuck, for lack of a better term, you'll start to pivot outwards and rotate everything out, start waddling like a duck.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. So even though we're trying to get a really deep stretch here in the back of the calf, don't neglect this top flex position as well. That's going to help your brain gain awareness of the muscle and send a stimulus from the brain down to the muscle to help it contract, which will also help it relax deeper and deeper into the stretch. Normally, I would recommend between 2 to 5 sets, 10 to 20-ish reps.
This is before doing the squat exercise?
Yeah, this will just be a warm-up. And long term, you get rid of this.
Yes.
This is just, for right now, we're just trying to build up all the layers. We need to isolate things. But long term, the goal is you walk into the gym, you just drop into a squat, happy days. So we started with the ankles. Now we're going to move up one joint, one layer, which is now to the knee. So this is an exercise called the Poliquin Step Up.
Yep.
Named after legendary strength coach, Charles Poliquin. It's essentially just a very small range of motion for this knee joint.
And that is a quad?
That's your quad there.
And that's what we're working?
Yeah, this whole muscle in front of your leg here is called the quads.
Yep.
Things I'm looking out for here is how the knee is tracking, and it's tracking really, really well. Some people, you'll find their knee collapses in a lot when they're doing the exercise, or their knee comes out a lot and the whole foot rolls off. But right now, Josh is keeping very even pressure through his entire foot, fantastic, and the knee's tracking pretty nicely. You do see the heel lifts off as he comes down, not a big deal, that mobility will improve over time. Let's go the other side.
Do you find doing it in this way versus, say, warming up by doing like a bunch of stairs?
Yep.
Is it different being isolated as a one-off thing versus, like, say, if I was just doing like 10 flights of stairs?
Yeah, so what you get here is eccentric loading as well, or lowering, as opposed to stairs is going straight up all the time.
Okay.
That's one thing. Also, we have consistency in terms of being able to create constraints by making sure that you're not pivoting to one side, twisting your body. On a staircase, because it's such a natural motion, you're not thinking about those things, and you shouldn't be.
Yes.
But for the exercise of training, we want more intention behind what we're doing.
I can feel I'm weaker here.
Yep. Another benefit of doing something like this, where we're isolating each side, you might not pick up on that if you're going on a staircase or doing just casual walking. This really removes a lot of opportunities for you to cheat outside of your awareness.
Yes.
But you might be able to see already, keep going Josh, his foot's turned out a little bit more than it was on the other side. And when he comes down, this knee tracks in a bit more. It's a little bit less stable.
I feel like I'm falling down on this one, whereas
really
previously
like
I was like actually having that control.
Yeah.
And so
go by 5 more, then we'll go back to the other side. And don't push off with this foot. Use this foot. Because you're a little assist. Next piece. Now we want to start taking this knee through a larger range of motion, but in a very accessible way. All you're going to do is track that knee as far forwards as you can and just hold there. Okay, it's just a stretch. Ideally, heel stays down, but if you need to for balance and mobility, let it come forwards. We've got virtually no body weight here. A lot of it's on the back leg. A lot of it can be offset here as well. Okay?
Okay, great. This can be bent.
Yeah, totally bent. Body as tall as possible though when you're doing this. This is just a very static posture for now. We can add some motion to it, where you're going to be starting here and just rock back. Forwards, rock back. And just get used to feeling your weight on your foot. Let it roll onto the ball of your foot and your toes as you come forwards as well. Use that as much as you want.
How important is the elevation versus, say, doing it like this?
Yeah, higher is much easier if you get the range.
Okay.
So over time, we'll make it lower and lower, which puts more of your body weight on that front leg.
Yes.
But
Switch.
for now, Not yet. Do the other side first. I like you to get like 10 rock backs.
Okay.
Forwards and back.
It is hard.
Yeah. It's surprising.
Yeah.
Like some of this stuff, you can start to see here why your body doesn't want to go into that bottom squat. Your muscles have strength, but they don't have the coordination or the confidence.
Yes.
And this is about regaining that for your brain, whilst we're also mobilizing and strengthening your tissues. This concept is so important. Don't fight against your body. Meet it where it's currently at and work with it to build it up. Every exercise, muscle group, and joint can be broken down into layers to give you these easy wins. If you need help with a plan, my Roots, Prep, and Foundations programs lay this all out for you in an easy to follow system. You can get unlimited access to all of them for 14 days for just $1 if you use the link in the description.
It's funny because when you sort of talk about like your brain doesn't want you to do it, I sort of try and will myself into doing it. But I think that what I'm identifying is that even though it's psychological, there's a physiological component to it. So it's actually like being in the place to then have the momentum to do it.
Like imagine if you touched this and it was searing hot and you burned your hand.
Yes.
Right? Now, I could tell you, Josh, just fucking touch it again. Do it. And you can will yourself to touch it.
Yes.
And you might do it, but you're
Yes.
going to be very fearful around doing that and probably won't want to do it and still feel that pain.
Yes.
What you need is not just the willpower, but you need to be slowly coaxed into understanding, oh, it's actually not that bad. It's very powerful because it's not just tissue strength gets stronger. We're working with whatever's happened over the past with your movement capacity,
Yes.
which could be nothing bad. It's just that in everyday life, you don't go here.
Yes.
So your body sees it as searing hot. Let's go to the other side one more time. How'd the hip feel this time coming up?
Better. Yeah.
And it's not just that you didn't get stronger in the last 10 seconds. You didn't honestly get more mobile, but your brain's like, I've done this before, I know what's going on.
Yes.
So the more we can give you these little wins, we're getting you used to touching that searing hot pole without it burning you.
Yes.
And that's where we're going towards. We're going to be doing a movement you're very familiar with, sitting down, taking a shit.
Yeah, great.
Okay? This is where our starting point is. Very stable. We've done all the work down here to just get your body just moving, confident. Now I want to just coordinate the movement, something that you're very familiar with.
My toilet's not going to know what to sit at.
No.
It's like, who's sitting here?
This
This is
next level. Beautiful. What do you weigh?
98.
Cool. So, if you were to sit, well, I'm 70 kilos.
Yes.
If I was to sit all the way down on it and relax, it's going to show somehow 80.
Yes.
It's going to show more than it's going to show my body weight,
Yes.
roughly. Okay?
It'd be the soft chair, I reckon. That's,
Probably.
Playing it up.
You didn't fail physics.
Yeah.
I did. If you were to come down gently and maintain tension in your legs,
Yeah.
that's only showing 25 kilos or 24 kilos. Our goal is for you to sit down as gently and softly as possible. Yeah, good. That's good. That's good. That's good,
I
man.
do feel though that like just before I got there, I just let go, and so it is.
So let's go higher.
Yeah.
Let's go there.
Yes.
Bring your feet. Yeah, perfect. That's a good
Yes.
spot for you. Go for it. Gentle back. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Bend the knees. Good. Nice. We don't need it zeroed. You are going to rest on it, but don't
Yes.
completely collapse.
Yes.
Yes, Josh. Perfect. Good one. Good one.
That was gooch only.
Yeah. Just taint.
Just
Nothing
taint.
but taint.
Nothing but taint. Is that what we want?
Yes.
Yeah, great.
Just taint.
Just taint.
Maybe a bit of ball sack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hit it
What,
again.
what was it weighing, by the way?
No idea. Let's set you up for a bit more success. Hold that.
Yeah.
Just there.
How is this helping? Just stabilizing?
Yeah. Bar on a weight on your back will make you bend forwards more.
Yes.
Weight on your front keeps you
Yes.
upright and helps you balance. Nice. Good. Good one. Yes. Good. Chill. People often look at heel elevation, which is what these are going to be doing, as cheating, which is not true. Heel elevation artificially lengthens the lower portion of your leg, which artificially shortens this part of your leg, which makes it easier for you to squat deeper. It's not a cheat for this, it's changing your structure. Because as tall as you are, it's not that much taller than me when we're sitting. When we stand up, it's very different.
Yeah. Because my legs are longer?
You got
My
long
torso?
fucking legs, man.
Okay.
Take your time. Beautiful. Look at that control. Don't look at that control.
I got so excited that I nearly fell off. Right.
Control down there, really soft. Good stuff. That was 2 kilos. That was fucking 2. Hang on a sec. Give me a sec, Josh. We're going to get a... Oh, beautiful.
Did it register? Or?
Barely. Chest tall, really hold that position and lift up.
I'm sitting now.
Come on. Yeah. Are you tired?
A few seconds.
Oh, cool. That's all right. Beautiful. Awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Great work, man.
Oh, do you think the wedges stay forever or?
Oh, 100%. Because
Yes.
even if you get more mobility,
Yes.
you still have super gigantic long legs and a short torso.
Yes.
Which leverage-wise sets you up to have to lean forwards more and be less stable on your feet when you're squatting with, say, a bar on your back.
Yes.
But
Is
even,
that common? Would you see people that are?
even the absolute best in the world, Olympic lifters who are built like me, who are built to squat, they'll still use Olympic lifting shoes, which have a built-in heel to
Oh,
keep them
interesting.
taller, to help them.
Do I
Squat
need
with comfort.
lifting shoes?
One thing at a time, okay? I know you're feeling spendy.
Yeah. I, can
I
get
know
some
how you go with
lifting
your
shoes. Yeah.
$12,000 camera
Yeah.
and
I'm happy with the
$200,000
li-
van full
Yes.
of kit.
I'm happy with some lifting shoes.
Just imagine squatting down to the bench. Don't relax, of course.
Yeah.
Beautiful. And up. Great. Proud chest. Outstanding. Love it.
Cool.
You can
A lot
squat,
better.
my friend.
I know. Thank you.
Well done.
That's great. What do you think, Donnie?
Happy days.
Really satisfying.
Good.